Eurogrip tyres by TVS. Not just any grip, Eurogrip.
It's time once again for our Eurogrip Tyres presents All About the Grip here on ESPN Cricinfo. And as we observe trends and patterns in the group stage of the ICC Men's T20 World Cup, one player that stood out was Adam Zampa. He's going to get some tougher tests come the Super 8s and the later stages. But Anil Kumble from that same school, as we roll back the years and give Anil Kumble a ball to break down, what is making Adam Zampa such a big threat on these surfaces in the Caribbean? Anil.
First of all, the control that he has. It's wonderful to see a leg spinner with that kind of control. Right from ball one, he's on the money. He doesn't give you enough room or, for that matter, length for you to go under the ball and then go over top because he's accurate. When you're bowling a good length as a batter, when you're, it depends on the height of the batter, you're generally aiming to look to finish on the knee roll, which means that it's a good sort of length that you bowl. So when you're there, you can't really go and take him on. And very rarely he bowls it in the batsman's arm for you to just go under. Because of the airspeed that he gets, and he comes pretty close to the stumps as well when he bowls. He doesn't turn the ball much. He does that, have that edge just a little bit to go to the right-hander. He has the top spin. And also he has a really good googly to the right-hander. Because he bowls that length and he gets that zip, the airspeed is good. It's not often that you see batters coming down the track to hit it. So the only option for batters is if he adds in his length. If he comes a little forward, then you have the chance to literally go over the top. But if he's just back of a length, he doesn't give you any room at all because he bowls stump to stump. If you miss, then he gets that opportunity to get you out LBW or bowl. Yeah,
we've seen that in his wickets in the group stage as well. Those variations, let's talk about the grip. He talked about how he gets the top spinner going and he's not a big turner of his leg spin, is it fair to say? So what does Zampa rely on for his changes?
So if you're a leg spinner, all you need to do is rotate the ball anti-clockwise. And that's your leg break. But as a toppy, you're just going over. It's just straighter, which means that you'll get a little more bounce, and because of the pace at which he bowls, you don't get to see these variations much. And the googly is obviously the wrist sort of faces the batter, and because of the pace at which he bowls, even if it spins a little bit, the batsmen don't have enough time to cut. And when you're bowling the toppy, what is important is the sequence of deliveries that you're going to bowl. You have to set the batsman up. Ideally, for a googly or a toppy, you want the batsman to cut. You don't want them to play off the front foot because then that's tougher for you to beat the batter. So you want the batsman to go back or try to go, if they have misread you, try to go over extra cover if they don't pick the googly, and that's when you get the batsman out through the line. So what he has done really well is the set that he bowls also to a right-hander, because people generally think that just because you have three variations doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to get wickets. You need to also have the skill to bowl the ball when the batsman's not expecting it, and that's something that he does really well. And like I said, he's extremely accurate right from ball one. He doesn't give the batter anything.
I'd love to bring your attention to that England game. Two set batters in Salt and Butler. And in spite of not getting much turn, he gets them. You speak of how he targets the stumps. We saw that. And airspeed. How do you generate airspeed if you're Adam Zampa? Is it just fitness?
No, that's one. And his action as well. His action, you can see that, he gets it. He gets the body behind the ball really well. When he's bowling really well, the rhythm is good. He runs in pretty quickly because he's short. He's not that tall. He runs in pretty quickly. And then, even at the bowling crease, he's pretty strong in his approach, and that gives you the zip off the surface. And he has that skill because he has a good arm speed, quick arm speed. He gets that ball quicker as well. And the trajectory is not like he doesn't look to flight the ball. He is looking to push the ball, so the trajectory is lower. And you generally, the one that he got, I think Phil Salt off, he thought it was slightly shorter. Went back, deceived because of the trajectory. When you bowl that trajectory, even if it's slightly fuller, you tend to think as a batter that it's pitched shorter, and that's why you go back, and he didn't have time.
Being short has its advantages. Anil Kumble, thank you very much for that. Adam Zampa, excellent, and that wraps up an analysis of his bowling on our Eurogrip Tyres presents All About the Grip.
Eurogrip tires by TVS, not just any grip, Eurogrip.